Okay, so this video was supposed to be a live, but it's just not happening.
What's up, people? Jheri J here. Hey, and if you want to take control of your 4C hair life, start today. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Let's jump in.
So let's jump into the natural hair tools that I absolutely must have, and let me know yours below too. So starting off with number one, I would say empty containers. This is an old Meech Indulge container here, and I love I love saving these empty containers. Let me tell you why. There are just some products that just come in the wrong containers, and they irritate my life because it's so hard to get the product out the freaking bottle. So this is the Love Naturals Conditioning Love Deep Conditioner that I absolutely love using on my daughter. But when you try to get the product out of here, too much comes out. So I put it in an old Meech Indulge container. And all I do is peel the label off, and you can't see it really because the light is washing out this label because it's white. I just put the label on the empty container so that I know that is the deep conditioner. The other product I did that with was the Curlsmith primer. I put it in a empty melanin leave-in conditioner bottle. This Applicator, is it called an applicator tip? No, it's called a pump. This pump here is so easy, like user friendly. And I put the primer in here. That primer with Curlsmith was too hard to squeeze that product out, and it just belongs in like a pump type style bottle. I feel like companies should know this though. Speaking of applicator tips, I keep all of my applicator tips in my trusty mug here. As you guys can see, I have not dozens, but a handful of them, probably like 6 of them in this cup here. And as soon as I get a shampoo, I put that applicator tip right on. This is the Product Junkie Natural Shampoo that I don't like. I had to switch this top here in order to get the shampoo directly to my scalp. Here's the problem. Not all bottles are easy to squeeze. It is so freaking hard, again, to get the shampoo out of this bottle. And here's the thing, I haven't switched the bottle because I don't like the product, so I'm not gonna waste my empty container. While we're on the topic of bottles, the other natural hair tools that I absolutely need is my spray bottle and my water bottle. Y'all, I can't like express this enough. If you want to hydrate your scalp, you need to drink water. Period. You just need to drink water, okay? And not just hold on to this water bottle. You cannot not drink water and have healthy hair. Like, it just doesn't work like that. Moving right along to 2 simple tools that I just absolutely need. We talked about this earlier in the week about how damaging it is to pull knots out of your hair, and your shears come in place, your scissors, whatever you want to call them, right? And not to mention your emery board. If your nails are snagging onto your hair, that is a problem, and you need an emery board. If you want to look at my simple DIY of how to keep these things close to you, I will put that in the iCards above. By the way, my emery board says, just in case you was curious, you are like really pretty. And I'm like, I know, right? Sometimes you just gotta feel yourself, and that's okay. Now let's talk about a couple of caps that I cannot go without. One, of course, the shower cap. I can't go without it. I know a lot of naturals use like a plastic bag to use like in place of their shower cap, but I'm a little bougie and I like my shower cap. I don't really like putting plastic bags on my head. Don't get me wrong, I will do it if your girl can't afford these, but because I'm blessed enough to go ahead and afford it, and I'm not saying you put shower caps on your head because you can't afford a plastic bag. I'm just telling you, I prefer a shower cap. I don't want a plastic bag on my hair. And right over that shower cap, I'm using my trusty DIY steam cap. I made a video of how I make this steam cap, so if you're interested in that, I'll leave that in the iCards above. Now to sleep with, of course, my satin scarf. I have a satin bonnet around here somewhere, and in the back there you see my satin pillow. Cannot go without my protection because I don't like to wash my hair more than once a week. I wash my kids' hair twice a week, but for me personally, washing my hair twice a week because my hair is dry is just a no-go. So in order to avoid that from happening, I need my satin line materials in my life, and that also includes my satin hat. Now, if you know me personally and you see me outside, most of the time you will see me like this. I fold that back there because I want my edges right, and most of the time you will see me just like this. Most people don't even know that I have a whole lot of hair on my head. And that's not by design. It's truly because I'm lazy and I would prefer to retain the moisture in my hair than show off a cute style. Like, I'm not impressing nobody. And last but not least, well, two things. I cannot go without my gloves. Now, I have an empty box here, which means when I go to the store today that I am going to repurchase some more gloves. I'm running out of gloves so fast nowadays because of the whole pandemic that's going on. But your girl, when I'm not on camera, I wash and deep condition my hair with gloves. And the reason for that is because I want to be as gentle as possible with my hands, with my hair, and I can't do that with wrinkled fingers. And that leads me to my next one. My fingers. And I know that sounds so cliche, but believe me, it's real. Before I put any type of detangling tool in my hair, I use my fingers first to get out my knots. Now, I personally dry detangle, and that I do not do with gloves on because you can't feel the tangles. And my hair is dry. My hands are not wet, so they're not like wrinkling up on me, right? If you are curious about how I dry detangle, check the iCards above. I'll leave that video in there for you. But that is it. That is all my tools that I absolutely must have for my natural hair. Now, if I left some out that you use, please let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, people, don't leave me. You know I got separation anxiety issues, right?